My goodness, does this weapon shred? Or does this weapon shred? The answer is yes. It absolutely shreds. Just look at it. This, guys, is the Arctic Haze. This is the auto rifle you get from Variks. And I've got to say, I was absolutely blown away by just how effectively powerful this weapon is. It's a 720 RPM auto rifle, rapid fire. And it just feels like I'm shooting something out of Call of Duty Black Ops. And it feels pretty good, I'm not going to lie. And I think this might be one of the most underrated weapons that's come with Beyond Light. And I think it's a must-have for all Guardians. It's just absolutely nasty. Now, before I show you the roll for my shotgun, we do have a quick word from today's sponsor. Guys, Raid Shadow Legends is both available on mobile and PC, and it is free to play, so you can really choose how you want to play the game. Now, back in the day, I used to play a lot of Pokemon, and nothing really ever scratched that itch until now. With over 500 champions to collect and upgrade, endless artifacts to find, and billions of different teams to try out, Raid Shadow Legends has years of content. It's the first mobile game that really recaptures the magic of the games that I grew up on. So in this video, we're going to be opening up some shards. We're going to see what kind of champions we get, see if we get some good ones, maybe we get some bad ones, but either way, let's see what we get. And I do not believe this, we're getting a purple champion on our first opening. We've got an epic attack champion. We're going to take a closer look at him in just a second. But first, we're going to open up a few more. We got Cataphracт, I think he's food. We're going to infuse him into some other champions. And we've got Bombardier. Now, they're not very good, but Shatterbones, look at this guy. He is an absolute beast. He has an ascended skill. He has some really nasty attack moves. And overall, the guy looks pretty mean, doesn't he? I mean, would you want to walk into Shatterbones down Dark Alley? I don't think you would, man. I don't think you would. Raid's constantly bringing out new champions, and here's some concept art for some of the ones they're currently working on. Check out the level of detail on these guys. You just don't get this level of detail in a mobile game. I really like the chick with the golden sword, and I can't wait to try her out at some point in the future. You can find me in game under the name DFP Shake, and if you're quick enough, you can even join my clan. So guys, what are you waiting for? Go to the video description, click on the special links, and if you're a new player, you'll get 50,000 silver, 50 gems, 1 energy refill, 1 clan boss key, 5 mystery shards, a 1-day XP booster, and 1 free champion Executioner. He's a really powerful champion, help you get through the early stages of the campaign. All of this will be available for you right here, and remember guys, it's only available for new players and only available for the next 30 days. Raid Shadow Legends. You can see the roll here. We got an absolute god roll, Killing Wind and Eye of the Storm with accurized rounds and fluted barrel. This is an absolutely nutty roll. Yes, we got a reload masterwork, but when you look at those 4 perks that we just got there, this is a god roll. Eye of the Storm and Killing Wind together are just absolutely disgusting. Killing Wind obviously gives you so many benefits. After getting a kill, increased movement speed, increased handling, increased range, and you can really feel that increased range on this gun when you get Killing Wind active, because you are hitting them really far away for 21 to the head and they're getting absolutely ripped up. Now, it's a little bit confusing how you actually acquire this weapon. There are a bunch of quests for Variks that you have to complete. Once you complete them, you will have an option to pick up certain guns from Variks, and you have to do little tasks. So I had to get like 50 auto rifle kills and then do a couple of bounties and stuff like that. And that is how you get the weapon. It's kind of confusing. I'm still not 100% sure which quest it was, but it's one of the Variks quests. Once you complete it, it unlocks basically 4 weapons for you to pick up, and the auto rifle is one of them. And it is 110% the best weapon that Variks has to offer. Nothing else that he has is really worth your time, in my opinion, compared to this. This gun is just an absolute monster. I would go as far as to say it is the best rapid fire auto rifle I have ever used in this game, and that includes exotics like Tommy's Matchbook, for example. This thing is absolutely disgusting. I even had one for a while that had Genesis on it, and it didn't have Killing Wind, it just had Eye of the Storm, and I was using that and I was doing it really, really well. But throwing in Killing Wind into the mix really does take things to another level, because obviously it alleviates some of the problems that this archetype of auto rifle has. One of those problems is handling. They don't handle the best. Obviously for a 720, the handling stat on this gun is pretty damn nice, I'm not gonna lie. And by the way, the in-air accuracy with this thing with an Icarus grip, it's essentially like an SMG. It gives me like MP5 vibes from Call of Duty or an MP7. It's that kind of gun, and with an Icarus grip, it's very, very accurate. But yeah, like I said, Killing Wind, it gets rid of the handling issue. And crucially, it gets rid of the range problem. This gun is not great at range, but getting a kill will allow you to absolutely map people, man. And they will not be ready to get shredded from that far away by a gun like this. It is a real game changer, this perk. Killing Wind is an absolute must-have perk on this weapon. If you're going to get this gun and it doesn't have Killing Wind, try again. Pick up another bounty and go for it one more time. Because it really does make the gun... It just makes it absolutely disgusting. We also were running Charged with Light and High Energy Fire and all that stuff. And on the occasion that we did get Charged with Light, we were hitting them for 25 to the head. It is absolutely devastatingly powerful. I can't emphasize how much of a surprise to me that this weapon is. It's so much better than I assumed. Now, the pulse rifle, the Hailing Confusion, isn't bad either, but it's, you know, it's decent. That 390 adaptive pulse archetype, the time to kill isn't amazing, but it is truly an adaptive weapon in that it's very reliable and, you know, it'll get the job done. With the rapid fire auto rifles having a really solid time to kill, provided you hit crits, it's a gun that will really catch people by surprise. Because when you melt them and you hit all headshots, they're going to assume they just got killed by Annoying Hunger with kill clip, but really they just got killed by an Arctic Haze. And my goodness, man, your team, or your opponent, sorry, are going to be in a bit of a haze once you're done with them. We also did get some really nice loot from the raid, by the way, guys. I've obviously done weapons covering the raid guns, but now I have a couple of my own to show you. And we will be looking at those in the future very shortly. If you guys are interested in a God Roll Heritage video as well, I do have access to a complete 10 out of 10 God Roll for that weapon. And it's looking really nasty. The hand cannon as well, really good. But I would go as far as to say that the Arctic Haze kind of is right up there with the raid hand cannon and the raid shotgun. It really is right up there. It is absolutely phenomenal, this weapon. It's probably a sleeper hit from the season. Don't be surprised for people to get this roll, Killing Wind, Eye of the Storm, and all of a sudden you're going to be seeing loads of Arctic Hazes in the Crucible. Sound like a coffee shop now, the Crucible, you know what I'm saying? Arctic Haze. Really nice terps. No, I'm just kidding. But listen, guys, this thing is just absolutely nasty. Okay? Certifiably nasty. Just disgusting. Look at this, man. That guy wasn't expecting to get killed from that far with an auto rifle. You're going to see here, I think there's a kill coming up in the gameplay that will really show how strong Killing Wind is on the weapon. I think I kill this guy here. Basically a guy down in the tunnel in Pacifica. He's down in the tunnel area, in the mid area, the connector. I have Killing Wind and I just map him. I'm hitting him for like max damage almost. It is disgusting. It is just disgusting. There's no other word for it, man. You need to get on this, guys. You need to get yourself one of these weapons. I know it's confusing. The Variks, I will have one criticism. The Variks quest structure is an absolute jumbled mess. I just had a shitload of stuff. European Protector, European this, European that. There was just so much of it. I ended up doing all the things he had, and then this weapon was available to pick up as a bounty. And yeah, that's how you get it. It's kind of confusing, but just do all the Variks stuff. And then on the second page, you will have a list of weapons that you can pick up. And they are repeatable bounties, so you can farm it. As long as you have some of those here always pieces, I think you need 30 of them. You can pick up a gun. And you can go have some fun with it, man. The Arctic Haze, guys, it is absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. One of the surprise hits of the season for me. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoy this cheeky little bit of stasis movement I thought I'd throw in at the end. My goodness, that is crispy. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.